What's going on, Facebook? So I've got a few things to say before I go. I'm checking myself into rehab. First off, I'm going to rehab because my drinking has gone out of control. I've had a lot of drug problems in the past, and I decided this time that I could use alcohol because it was legal, and that I'd be able to do that without going out of control. And what happened was I used that excuse that alcohol was legal. I wasn't doing meth, I wasn't doing heroin, I wasn't doing coke, I wasn't doing none of that. So I decided to use alcohol, and that would be okay. But it turned out where I literally went out of control with that, to the point where I couldn't control it. And it's been going on for the last 2 months. I've gotten a DWI, I've gotten a public intox, I've gone to jail for the public intox. They didn't arrest me for the DWI because I split my nose open and my lip. I wrecked my brand new truck. I'm gonna have to pay $10,000 for an attorney. $7,500 for the attorney, $800 to get my truck out. So anyway, this is my final goodbye. I'm gonna let you guys know there's a lot of people in your life, my own decision was to get drunk and continue to get drunk to take away the pain, right? That was my decision. But there's a lot of pain that was caused through that, a lot of people that caused that pain, and I let them manipulate me, rob me, steal from me, use me, to the point where I felt that I needed to relieve myself from that by using. And so I was too weak, and I allowed these people to control my mindset and my emotions to the point of me using. So what I want to say is I'm a good sales guy. I'm talented in my industry, what I do, and I do everything in my power to be a really good sales guy. And to, like, the last company I worked for, I sold like it was the company that I owned, and it was his company, but I sold like it was my company, and I treated it like it was my company. But then I screwed up. I had some personal issues that happened, and I took it out of line by relapsing. So I stopped selling, and I couldn't sell anymore for this company because I wasn't going to represent the company being drugged up or high. In this situation, it was all alcohol. But what I want to say in conclusion to everything is you can do things honest. And for the past, 6, 7, 8 months, no, for the past year, I've been dealing with really, really, really unhonest people, man. People that just want to use people and take advantage of people. And it's like, I trust these people so much. I trust them so much. I put in my all, and I trust these people, and they still take advantage of me. And I get let down every fucking time. Ever since I was a kid, I was always the best friend to my best friends. And I wondered why they weren't best friends to me. Why were they not the same way I was to them? But the thing is I can't expect that out of everybody. So when I try to expect it out of them, I get let down every single time. And when I get let down, I use, and I get high, and I get drunk. And I'm going to tell you something. My mind's weak, and I'm admitting it on Facebook, where there's 500 people on my page. Maybe only 100 people watch this, but I'm admitting that I'm weak. I'm weak, and I let people that take advantage of me, who manipulate me, who rob me, who plan to steal from me, who plan to take advantage of my talent or my sales talent, and I let them do that, and I get let down when they do it. So, I've worked for 4 different companies, and I have a good majority of them screw me over. The first company I worked for paid me a 5% when you're supposed to be on a 50%. So, anyway, so the conclusion to this is I'm just kind of venting, but it's that I let people let me down, or I let the people that let me down get me so hyped up and mad and upset and depressed that I end up going back to my normal routine, which is using. And this time I didn't go back to heroin. I didn't go back to any drugs. I went to alcohol that was legal, and it still destroyed my life. And now I'm getting on a plane flight to Florida, and I've got to go detox for 3 to 10 days and then be in this treatment center for about 30. And then when I get out, I don't know where I'm going to live. I'll have just enough money to pay the attorney and pay my truck payment and all my other bills for about a month, maybe. But I won't have a place to go. And I also have to face my parole too and let them know I got a public intox and a DWI. What do I do now? So I'm waiting for this plane. I'm waiting to go to Florida. Anybody that's watching or that cares, or if you are watching this, you're probably struggling yourself, because nobody watches stuff like this unless they also struggling or going through the same thing. So if you are going through the same thing as me right now, God bless you. Stay strong, and you just gotta, if you feel like you need help, go get it. I'm going to get help right now because I feel like I need it. I know I need it. I'm gonna be a dad, and when I got the DWI, the next day I found out Michelle was pregnant. The very next day, So God will throw things at you, not beyond what you can handle, but just enough to say, get your ass right, So I'm gonna get my ass right. And I'm not gonna let you fucking people, not all you guys, especially the ones that are watching, but the people that take advantage of you, do not let them have power over you. Because that's why I'm in the place I'm at right now. Because I let those people have so much power over me that I decide to escape through drugs and alcohol. And this time, alcohol. So just because alcohol is legal doesn't mean you can't get to the point where you're, uncontrollably drinking. So anyway, that's my little spiel. That's my vent. I'll be out in 30 days. If you got anything to say, I'll be able to have my phone here in probably a week or whatever. Feel free to message me. And if you're struggling yourself, I'm willing to talk to you and help you out. I know I'm not in the best position myself right now, but I have had sobriety time, and I am strong in that. Just not right now. But God bless you, everybody.